Somebody saw something. Somebody recorded something on their cell phone. Media is getting stories about what occurred, and they're asking us things that we don't even know. So I'm begging you to come forward with information.
That's the plea tonight for Metro Police after a 16-year-old girl died and 9 others were injured in a mass shooting over the weekend. It happened at a party on the city's northeast side. Police say several hundred teenagers and young adults were there. Officers say word of the party spread on social media, and money for the party was collected with the digital Cash App. The victim's age ranges from 16 to 21 years old. Police recovered several firearms, and they will undergo forensic testing. Officers now have a message for parents. Know where your kids are and what they're doing.
I would tell parents that you need to be very vigilant about what your children are doing on social media.
So far, no arrests have been made. The name of the 16-year-old girl who died has not been released. Well, News 8 is learning more about some of the people behind the party. News 8's Danielle Zukoski joins us in studio now with more. Danielle.
Yes, well, News 8 has obtained a social media post from the woman claiming to have rented out the space on the northwest side for the party. She says the person who rented out the space from her followed her policies, including having security and not inviting underage people. But it got out of control when others crashed the party.
The account called Takaya Indie Skincare is taking responsibility for renting out the space on East 65th Street for the Halloween party that got out of control Saturday night, ending in one person dying. Takaya alleges another party was shut down and underage people, quote, decided to relocate to a space they were not permitted to be in. She further alleges the shooter was not allowed to enter the space because he was wearing a ski mask, and that's when he decided to open fire. As for the future of her business, the woman says she rents 3 buildings in the same parking lot, including event spaces and a professional space to do beauty services. She identifies herself on the page as the owner and CEO of Beauty Club LLC and well-branded space rentals. According to the post, she is being asked to leave these spaces, saying in part, "My landlord has told me that he wants me to vacate all 3 for obvious reasons. At this time, I am booked until December every weekend for 2 event spaces." The space is currently boarded up, but the post says underage individuals are required to be accompanied by a parent if they're attending an event. Police say they're doing everything they can to find those responsible for the shooting.
There were 6 firearms and numerous shell casings, too many to count here today. That information will be compared against our NIBIN and all of our ballistic evidence that we're able to help us determine who may have purchased these guns.
The owner of the event space rental company may have more to say in the future, and Wish TV will have that as the situation develops.
And News 8 called the phone number for the building owner, Art Boyle. The person who picked up the phone did not identify themselves, but said he had no statement. I'm Danielle Zukoski for Wish TV, wishtv.com, and like us on Facebook.
Danielle, thank you. To iTeammate now and the dangers of the neighborhood where that mass shooting happened. iTeammate's Cody Fisher spoke with people in the area and used a Wish TV crime app to find out if this is normal.
Bullet hole, boarded up windows, and shattered glass is all that visibly remains following the shooting early Sunday morning that left 1 dead and 9 others injured. This woman works in the area but did not want to be identified. She says this area is typically safe.
It's definitely shocking. Like I said, I've been here for about a year now, and this is the first tragic incident.
Other business owners in the area who did not want to go on camera told me the exact same thing. This shooting came out of nowhere and does not fit the character of the area. To see if that matches what the statistics say, I went to the Crime Watch 8 crime map. This map is regularly updated with crimes that have been reported to law enforcement. I looked for crimes that happened in the area over the last 6 months. As you can see, the area appears to be very safe based on the amount of crime. In the last 6 months, the Wish TV crime map has tracked only 2 crimes within 3 miles of where the shooting happened, and both were thefts from a motor vehicle. Reporting in Indianapolis, Cody Fisher, Wish TV, iTeammate.